Okay, Emily, thanks. Well, for many, owning a home is the culmination of the American dream, and to ensure that dream doesn't become a nightmare, Jen Burke from the Maine Credit Union League is here to warn about home title theft and what you can do to protect yourself from falling victim. Jen, this sounds pretty scary.
It is scary.
Yeah, so what's this? What is it? What is home title theft?
You know, home title theft is essentially a type of identity theft where criminals will go and they will pose as homeowners, our property owners, and they essentially will forge documents to get the deeds, the titles to your home. And they do that because they use that documentation to pretend that they're the homeowners and use the collateral of your home or your property to take out lines of credit. Or in some extreme instances, they can even sell your home.
Wow. So, you know, how can you protect yourself?
Well, you know, I think I hadn't had much knowledge about this, and we're hearing more that this is happening, so raising some awareness about this is so critical. But it's kind of the same reminders that we're always telling people to check your credit scores, check your bank accounts, make sure there's no unusual activity. And let's say you're a snowbird, which, let's face it, we live in Maine. There are people that may live here 2-3 months a year. Have somebody go and check on your property. Make sure there's nobody snooping around, you know, doing things that they just shouldn't be doing. And then, of course, you know, you want to make sure that you're constantly checking your credit report and making sure there are no new lines of credit being drawn against you. It's very scary that somebody could take your home and use it for their financial gain, but that's exactly what folks are doing in this case.
And this is something that you're hearing more and more often?
Yeah, exactly. And particularly when people are going and using the properties to take out lines of credit. So again, if you don't need a line of credit open, freeze your credit account. There's no reason to have that open. It protects yourself. And then if something like this were to happen, it's very costly to fight and dispute that the property that you own is yours. Yeah. So you'd need legal help. You'd want to file police reports. It's a nightmare. There's no other way to sugarcoat it. It's a nightmare. So really protect your personal information, protect your property. Keep an eye out on everything.
All right, Jen Burke from the Maine Credit Union League, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back.